Class of 2022, please be seated. Before we begin this evening's wonderful occasion, I would like to take a moment in a new tradition for Brighton and ask any members of the Class of 2020 who may be in attendance this evening to stand up right now. As the only class to not graduate together, we honor you as a community tonight and congratulate you on your accomplishment. Members of the Class of 2022, Mr. Davis, members of the Board of Education, Dr. Hall, members of the faculty, parents, friends, and guests. Good evening and welcome to the 90th commencement ceremony of Brighton High School. My name is Kevin McGowan, and as your superintendent, I am honored to be with you this evening to celebrate this momentous occasion, especially for the graduates, but also for our community and our learning organization. At this time, before we begin the ceremony in earnest, it is my privilege to introduce the special guests on stage this evening. On your left, and beginning from the left in the back row, are Dr. Aaron Meredith, representing psychologists, Ms. Lisa Jordan, representing art, Ms. Anna Holcomb, representing math, Dr. Molly Healy, representing social studies, Mr. Sean Metz, representing science, Ms. Marla Taplinger, representing special education, Ms. Trish Anise, representing English, Ms. Michelle Rumley, representing technology and business, and Ms. Jenny Vigiani, Class of 2022 mom, representing counseling and social workers. On your left and beginning from the left in the front row are Mr. Matt Tappan, Principal of Council Rock Primary School, Ms. Marin Jeffries, Principal of French Road Elementary School, Mrs. Danielle Edmonds, Principal of 12 Corners Middle School, Mrs. Ashley Edwards, Assistant Principal of Brighton High School, Mr. Matthew Como, Class of 2022 Dad, Assistant Principal of Brighton High School, Ms. Teresa Mosier, Assistant Principal of Brighton High School, and Dr. Tom Hall, Principal of Brighton High School. On your right and beginning from the right in the back row are Mrs. Suzanne Crowley, representing World Language and serving as Class Advisor for the Class of 2022. Mrs. Rachel Rivera, representing World Language as well and also serving as Class Advisor for the Class of 2022. Mr. Jeffrey Green, Director of Student and Family Engagement. Mrs. Deanna Spagnola, Director of Student Services. Mr. Nate Merritt, Director of Health, Physical Education, and Athletics. Dr. Michael Leaner, Director of Innovative Student Learning. Dr. Allison Rio, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, and Mr. Lou Alimo, Assistant Superintendent for Administration. On your right and beginning from the right in the front row are members of our Board of Education, Mrs. Esther Winter, Dr. Susan Gasparino, Mrs. Christina Lee, Mrs. Karen Hatch, also Class of 2022 mom, Mrs. Andrea Costanza, and our Board President, Mr. Larry Davis. Thank you all for being here tonight to represent your departments, your colleagues, our programs, and our community as we celebrate the success of our students. Thanks to the many families, friends, community members, extended families who are here with us this evening or who will join later to celebrate the Class of 2022. We are so grateful for our partnership with all of you. I have the honor this evening of welcoming you to this evening's celebration, but I'd like to take a moment to begin directly focusing on the Class of 2022. Class of 2022, you are amazing human beings. I don't think that's an exaggeration. I don't think it's hyperbole. I don't think I'm overselling you for 1 minute. I really do think that you are amazing. I've reached this conclusion through observation, study, and reflection over the past 13 years. I've had the distinct privilege of being alongside you since you walked in the doors of Council Rock, rainbow, green triangle, whichever one you went in, and what a privilege it has been. Now, there are those that may say the description amazing humans should be left for Nobel Prize winners, great scientists, Peacemakers, perhaps, leaders of social change, respected thinkers, innovators, or titans of business. Fair point. The class of 2022 has yet to make their mark using some of these traditional measures. I suppose my placement of this title on you is a bit prospective, but I really do believe in my heart that you are amazing humans now for what you have done, but also for what is within you. I'd like to share 4 findings to support my argument that you are amazing humans. First, your academic accomplishments are many, and they will be rewarded with a diploma this evening. You have navigated a challenging course of study for you. I wonder sometimes if everyone truly appreciates the challenges that you have stared down. Not many people, especially now, traverse a school day that looks like yours with as much work, time on task, and required focus. Combined with the incredible pressures that are placed upon you by external distractions and interruptions, you really have climbed a mountain that not many people can remember well or envision in as vivid detail as they may think. Second, you have found your path and the next step that is right for you. We are exceptionally proud of your choices, your destinations, your individualized journey to lighting the world ablaze. Your many varied choices, acceptances, and decisions to work, study, and serve are a sign of your ambition, your drive, and your initiative. You are at the starting line, poised, and now trained to run a great race. It is visible, palpable, and a moment filled with anticipation and excitement. Third, you have climbed that academic mountain and prepared for your next step, all during the most challenging of circumstances. You were not even done with your second year of high school when the world turned absolutely upside down. You then persevered through the strangest and nearly second strangest 2 school years. Instruction was different. Activities were different. Human connections were different. In fact, so many of the aspects of school that are intended to support your growth and development were exactly what was limited due to the pandemic. And yet you did it. You did it incredibly well, and you taught us along the way how it could be done. Finally, potential. There's a quote in the advertising for many investments that reads, "Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results." I don't believe that to entirely be the case. Quite frankly, we have seen the seeds and often the flowering of your leadership skills, your ethic of care for others, your desire to be inclusive and equitable, and your deep-seated goodness. We believe that your performance in these areas is in fact indicative of your future performance. Personally and on behalf of the organization, I have no doubt that you will be thinkers, leaders, caregivers, advocates, and citizens who will do well for yourselves, for others, and for the world around you. You are and will be amazing human beings. Now I'd like to share just a few pieces of quick advice on tonight. First, look around you. We are all here for you, to celebrate and recognize you, to be a part of you and your work, past and future. These people all gathered here today are here for you, not the speeches as inspiring as they may be, my own the exception. No, they come here because they love you. Second, take a moment to look around at each other, look in the eyes, and remember the gift of being on this road together. Nobody has ever or will share the same experience that you had together. That is a bond that should never be forgotten and hopefully will not be broken. 3, breathe deep, soak it in, and take a picture in your mind. 4, to everyone else with the thought that we are now collectively expressing our deep care for this group, I'd like to ask everybody else here to please join me in a round of applause for the graduates. Class of 2022, I hope you heard that loud and clear. They love you, they care about you deeply and sincerely, and they want to celebrate what you've done and will do. Thank them when you get the opportunity to do so. Take a moment to give them the extra hug and say thanks for being here, but also for all that they have done for you along the way. You don't get these moments back, and gratitude is nice to receive, but giving it benefits your heart and soul as well. Class of 2022, bottom line and off script, as a dad, for just a second, I really love you and I'm going to miss you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for who you are, what you've been, and who you will be. for all of us. As has been said to the classes that came before you, but rings so true in your case, we are in awe of you and your talents and your spirit. We care for you deeply. We are so excited for what you are about to encounter. You are great. You will be even greater. You have the ability to change the world. You are good to be around, and goodness comes from you. We have been privileged to watch you grow, and we are so happy that our future is in your hands. We are so excited for you and to be here with you. Brighton is you. Brighton believes in you. This is just the beginning, so let's get it started. Thank you. Please rise now for the Star-Spangled Banner performed by the BHS Wind Ensemble. As is tradition at Brighton High School, the graduating class chooses 2 students to speak at graduation. At this time, graduating senior Sofyan Syed will present the first of 2 class addresses.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sofyan Syed, and I would like to congratulate Brighton's esteemed class of 2022 and say it is my true honor to speak to you on this very special night. I would also like to take a moment and thank the people who have stuck with us through thick and thin. First, our amazing teachers. Thank you. Our amazing staff and administration, thank you. Brothers, sisters, parents, thank you for dealing with us from day one. To my mom, dad, and my brother Salman, thank you guys for everything you've done. And best of all, class of 2022, thank you all for making my time at Brighton memorable. But why am I saying this like everybody's leaving? Next year, Dr. Hall is still going to send out an email in the morning, his noon email, his afternoon email, his evening email, and maybe even a nighttime email. We're not sure. Mrs. Bonadonna is still going to tell students to put their phones away at least 5 times a class. Mr. Wilson is still going to end every class with adios, muchachos. And Taz and Harvey are still going to put a smile on students' faces every single day. But for us, class of 2022, things are going to change. For some of us, freshman 15 is going to hit especially hard. For others, the best part is going to say goodbye to parents. For others, the worst part is going to be saying goodbye to parents. All of us, in one way or another, are going to build upon our work here at Brighton High School. So, what brings us to this exciting and well-deserved graduation day? I know it has something to do with the journey we took, and by no means was it a perfect journey. In our freshman year, we came through the doors just worried about not going down the freshman staircase. Next, in our sophomore year, March 13th, 2020, COVID turned our world around as schools closed indefinitely. Then came our bounce back junior year with the fan favorite remote Wednesdays. And finally, senior year, June 21st, 2022, we graduated. A few years from now, we are going to look back at the old pictures of ourselves in high school and say, wow, the good old days. And at that time, each one of those pictures will tell a great story, good or bad, that led to this very special moment. One thing for us seniors, though, throughout our lives, is that many of these memorable moments captured in these pictures have not been defined so much by what we did, but rather by what others asked of us. So much of what and I bet many of us did, was influenced heavily by friends, family, or teachers. And I'm not saying influence is always good or influence is always bad. When I was in 8th grade, my friends convinced me to play basketball, which has helped me in so many aspects of my life. On the other hand, those same friends convinced me to roll down the windows when we drove home from ball, and a puddle got our suits and my entire car wet. One could even say our ball drip got drippier. I thought that was funny. Okay, I guess you didn't. Okay. So, as you can see though, influence can either ruin your ball night or help you simply grow as an individual. But now that we're moving into this new chapter in our lives, I challenge you to define your own experiences. Don't let others make decisions for you. Take control of your life and focus on yourself, not what people around you are saying or doing. Strive to be your best self and never take your time for granted, for our time is truly limited. I believe each and every one of us will use our time beyond high school to uplift ourselves and our larger community. Revolutionary author and street poet Drake once said, "The moment I stop having fun with it, I'll be done with it." I would like us all to take inspiration from Drake's words and really find something that gives us a sense of purpose in our lives. Do what makes you happy. Do what keeps you excited to wake up every day. And trust me, you will have won the game of life. Dear classmates, friends, teammates, and most importantly, fellow graduates. Today, you're going to start on one end of the stage as a senior and end on the other side of the stage as a senior with a diploma. But let me tell you that that diploma does not determine who you are. That diploma does not determine what you are capable of doing in our world. Write your own definition of yourselves. Don't let other people write it for you. A few moments ago, I spoke of how pictures capture memories and how we are now in complete and full control of those memories. I would like to capture this one tonight, the end of a journey and the beginning of an all-new adventure. Smile for the camera, class of 2022. Thank you and congratulations.
The senior vocal group will now perform When Our Voices Rise by Stuart Chapman Hill. That was beautiful. Thank you very much, the senior vocal group. It is customary for the graduating class to present a gift to Brighton High School. Receiving the gift from the class of 2022 will be Brighton High School Principal, Dr. Thomas Hall. The senior class will be making the presentation.
Good evening. I am Val Arnold, class of 2022 president, and this is Lauren Bernhard, my vice president, Megan Kenneth, secretary, Olivia Burkhart, treasurer, and representatives at large, Maddie Veach, Lakena Gatula, Lily Lerner, and Ren Watt. Dr. Hall, the Brighton High School class of 2022 wishes to leave the following gifts.
The purchase of 2 bottle filling stations and $1,000 towards the purchase of the Bruin mascot costume.
$1,000 to the incoming freshman class of 2026.
$2,100 to the PTSA Hardship Grant Fund.
$1,500 to the Brighton Food Cupboard.
We hope these gifts will benefit Bruins next year and for years to come.
With gratitude and fond memories of BHS, please accept these gifts from the graduating class of 2022.
How very generous. Thank you again, class of 2022. The graduates have a major role in planning the commencement celebration, and they participate actively in it. In this tradition, senior Hugh Finnegan will deliver the second class address.
Hello, class of 2022. I'm so excited to congratulate you all on graduating high school. As many of you know, I spent a lot of my time in high school participating in various theatrical experiences. And in some ways, high school itself is like a 3-act play. The first act, exposition and introduction. Many of us have been going to Brighton now for what seems like an eternity. We've grown old through the Purple Hand Pledge, ice cream socials, and activity nights. It feels like just yesterday I was being banned from the middle school library for playing video games on my tablet, or even participating in the occasional food fight in the cafeteria. We grew old through all the various fads that came our way. It started with the whip nay-nay, which transitioned into hitting the quan, and eventually, all the weird Musical.ly and TikTok trends. My sincerest apologies go out to the custodial staff for having to clean up water bottles in the weirdest places around the school because of the bottle flip fad, or to all the middle school teachers for dealing with fidget spinners. In what seems like now just a blip of time, the first act of our high school play was years and years of memories and experiences, all leading up to that first day of high school, walking in through the front doors with an abnormally large backpack and wonders for what the 4 years would entail. The second act was filled with comedy and rising action. For me, comedy was manifested in the form of late-night video games with my friends. Comedy was also found at a school-wide level, from the banning of our class pep rally dance sophomore year due to a French fry costume, to the universal struggle that was Zoom classes junior year, and to finally an exciting senior year of pie in the face at the winter pep rally, epic Irish dance-offs, and a 5th period party on the last day of school. High school wasn't just comedy, however, and the rising action that enveloped our lives was riddled with roadblocks, resiliency, and achievement. Things like school shootings or racial injustice all contributed to tense years as underclassmen, growing into worldwide struggles as we grew into upperclassmen. Of course, COVID is the main antagonist of our 3-act play. It ripped through communities across the globe, changing the framework of society into an unfamiliar world. The performing arts were put on hold, sports were even more challenging with masks on, and the general social dynamic amongst schools changed. Memorable parties turned into FaceTime calls, hugs into texts, and we all simply felt a void of loneliness for the duration of the pandemic. However, we didn't allow that to intimidate us. We outlasted the challenges Act Two posed. We cherished the laughs that came in the darkest of times and moved on as we transitioned into our final act. Act Three, the climax, the pinnacle of our high school experience, the thing we have worked so hard for and yet never even took the time to acknowledge its existence. It's hard to understand how much our first and second act has done to develop our characters and our relationships when you are living in the third act. It's a surreal experience, graduating high school, and it's wild to think back to our first and second act. Back to the goosebumps I got when I heard the word senior, imagining those big, scary, old upperclassmen. Back to the feeling of walking through those doors on the first day of school. The excitement, the fear, the curiosity. I, and I'm sure we all can attest, could not have done it without so many people. To the teachers and faculty at Brighton High School, for your continued support as we continue to move forward in our script. To our friends around us, and to all the memories that we've made together, and all the ones we will continue to make. To our families, especially our parents, for nagging us to do our homework, or to get to school on time, or go to bed at a reasonable hour, but also for loving us, and for caring for us, even when the world seemed to have stopped. And so, here we are, our final curtain call. But it's not over, for we have so many more plays to write. Thank you, class of 2022, and congratulations.
It is not easy to do that. Sophian, Hugh, and class representatives, thank you for that. Can you please give them another round of applause? Before we begin what you came here for, I would like to also take a moment just to thank all of the people here on staff, our buildings and grounds staff, the many staff members, teachers, support staff members, Dr. Hall, Deb Cap, the entire high school team that put together what I think is a really incredible graduation. So thank you for that. At this point in our celebration, we recognize our graduating seniors. There is only one commencement ceremony of the Brighton High School class of 2022. This ceremony is important not only for each member of this class, it is also very important to parents, family members, friends, and faculty in attendance. It is in this context that we ask politely the audience not to leave their seats for photographs. We have photographs being taken by professional photographers, and pictures will be available to you. Following the presentation of the diplomas, the tradition of turning graduation cap tassels will take place, and recessional music will begin to play. This will signify the culmination of this commencement celebration, and students, families, friends, and guests may begin to greet the latest graduates from Brighton High School. Presenting the class of 2022 and presenting diplomas this evening will be Principal Dr. Thomas Hall. Student names will be read by Mrs. Suzanne Crowley and Mrs. Rachel Rivera, 2022 class advisors. Welcome to the stage, Dr. Hall.
Okay, Senior Bruins, it's almost that time. I'm going to be brief, unlike my email, Sophian, so we can get to our main event of conferring the diplomas, of course, to the students in the class of 2022. I do want to tell you, however, that it has been a true pleasure and my great fortune to serve you as your high school principal. Being a high school principal for the past 10 years has certainly had its many challenges, and these challenges seem to grow even greater each school year. And families, I'm not just talking about working with 1,255 teenagers, ages 14 to 19 on a daily basis, who know more than you. The rewards and blessings I get from working with these students and being able to help celebrate 13 years of schooling for 300 of those students at this commencement ceremony is what makes it all so worth it. Watching you grow and mature and seeing some of you overcome tremendous obstacles, hardships that no child or teenager should ever have to face. Celebrating your accomplishments and successes with you. Attending your sporting events, drama and musical productions, EMCC award ceremonies. Seeing you all dressed up and smiling at senior ball. Smashing each other with jousts at Springfest and the Bash. Calling you down to celebrate a piece of artwork you've masterfully completed. Commending you on living the traits of Brighton believes by doing something kind for someone else. Laughing with you and your friends about someone being hypnotized while driving their sports car and calling for their attorney. Discussing world events, controversial topics, or serious human rights topics. Attending climate club rallies, watching you participate in panel discussions about gender, race, religion, and sex discrimination. Collaborating with you on our Culture Climate Student Leadership Team and Student Council to make our school a better place. Working with you through your school, friend, and family situations and developing into graduates you are today. It all has been a true honor and, quite honestly, a gift to me, as you have all taught me so much and helped me to become a better person and principal. I mean that. Each and every one of you I have a memory of in some way. And I say even the good, the mischievous, the independent and determined, the talented, the quiet and the boisterous, the activists, the extroverts, and the introverts, all of you. Class of 2022, you helped me to love what I do, and I'm lucky to have you in my life. One of my favorite quotes, and I say this every year, but this is truly something that means a lot to me. It hangs in the hallways at BHS, thanks to Senior Esma Okatan. Comes from American poet and memoirist Maya Angelou, who said, "I've learned that people who will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. It's for that reason that you must always show the highest level of respect and kindness to yourself and to others, not only in your words, but also in your actions. I hope that you will stay in touch throughout the next several years and keep BHS updated on what you're doing. I'm confident that there will be many students from the class of 2022 who will be selected as members of the Brighton High School Alumni Hall of Fame. I cannot wait to see what you do in the future. Thank you, class of 2022. And now, class, I hereby certify that this class of 2022 has completed a course of study prescribed by the Brighton Board of Education and approved by the University of the State of New York. Each member is therefore eligible to receive a diploma from Brighton High School.
Lydia Abu Baker. Nadia Abu Baker. Joseph Godgift Akabadu. Emma Marie Adam. Amelia Ann Auditori. Luca Albano. Demetriana Vanessa Alexander. Eliana Alicia Alwais. Nadia Alzubi. Kiara Denise Anglin. Donovan L. Armstrong. Valerie Arnold. Heath E. Ashley. Corey Astacio. Jacob Robert Atanasio. Alexis Atwater. Morgan Atwater. Kayvon Austin. Caitlin Baker. Angela Marie Bosher. Fatma Sweda Beidir. Zachary Edgar Barron. Mason H. Bergen. Lauren Hope Bernard. Teddy Bernold. Andrew Bean. Ivan Blanco. Olivia J. Bloss. Katie Bone. Zoli Edith Borg. Courtney Bostic. Kenneth Abraham Brotherton. Emma Buck. Anish Bukya. Jack Birch. Jake William Burgraff. Olivia Young Burkhart. Matthew Burns. Anson Butler. Nyana Paulette Campbell. Ethan Campos de Palmo. Timothy James Carl. Jordan Chalmers. Lauren Marie Chapin. Chloe Milfiore Cheadle. Samuel Chilson. Evan Anthony Chirka. Brennan Claskins. Cooper Elijah Cohen. Jasenia Rose Cologne Chevalier. Benjamin C. Como. Hugo Philippe Couder. Connor Creary. Lillian Culver Anderson. Jackson Val Cipher. Frederick J. M. Dadson. Rita Grace D'Agostino. Samuel Darrow. Dominic D. Davis. Zanaya R. Day. Eli Storm DeSantis. Sean Durgle. Aiden Edward Dom. Leah L. Donahue. Cinder Donnelly. Eliza Faith Donnelly. Acacia Isabella Donahue. Ella Teresa Kimberly Dunning. Jaden Troy Ecker. Ellis Lincoln Einbinder. Ruth Ejigu. Sarah Grace Ellis. Brooke Elizabeth Elman. Thomas Dennis Fabinski. Jamie S. Falkovich. Andrew Joseph Falter. Sophia Michelle Falvo. William D. Fettengauer. Jordan Lee Fine. Timothy Joseph Finnegan. Hugh Finnegan. Michael B. Fitzpatrick. Jacob Flores. Olivia Grace Frank. Macy E. Fredericks. Elena Fuentes Solano. Ashley Jane Genrich. Dania Ganta. Sophia Louise Gianforti. Leo Goldfeder. Sophie Isabella Goldstein. Gabriella Graney. Isaac Gray. Adam Guarnera. Muniver Guler. Savni Gupta. Lekana Gutula. Philip Hahn IV. Kurt Silong Han. Harrison Hall. Hudson G. Hall. Jack B. Hannigan. Augustus James Hardy. Nathaniel Sherwood Harris. Richard Bernard Harvey. Josephine L. Hastings. Brenna Tulare Hatch. Emil Hagee. Jackson Hyder. Neil Samuel Harriet. Brogan Helen Holbrow. Dominica Homa. Madeline Hee-Yun Ayun Hood. Catherine Grace Hoteling. Matthew Robert Howe. James T. Engel. Taj Jackson. Deandria Joy Johire. Audrey Ann Jones. Emma Marianne Kane. Colin Karpinski. Gilad P. Katz. Jasmine Carr. William Gerard Kelly. Liam Aaron Kelstone. Megan Elizabeth Kenna. Eli Jordan Cannell. Rachel Elizabeth Neville. Derek Cohen. Sarah Huang Coates. Jonah Nathaniel Kulik. Logan Laird. Julian Lamarck. Elijah Joseph Lamonaco. Samuel A. Lanzafame. Maxwell James Leyland. Grace Leclerc. Samuel D. Lent. Lily Lerner. Jaden Lesner. Ella Claire Lester. Benjamin Levitsky. Alexander Liebman. Tessa Ruth Little. Jared Charles Liu. Tino Lobos. Marshall Long. Lydia Marie Lorenzo. Sabine Emily Lucas.
Harry Madison. Bryce Madison II. Finian Mahan. AJ Marcella. Kate Ashlyn Marinan. Olivia Alexandria Martinez. Naomi Winter Marks. And Dacia McDermott.
Liam James McGuire.
Delaney McManus. Robin Sean McNulty. Alexis Janae Malicio. Daniel Meller. Isaiah Mercado. Bradley Michael Marola. Zoe D. Metzger. Zeno May. Anna Miller. Dustin Miller. Travis Miner. Talia May Moore. Eric Morel. Justin Ryan Curtis Mulford. Joshua Mundia. Lila Deborah Munger. Zosha Andre Morawski. Caroline Murray. Abir Fadel Naji. Emma Rebecca Nielsen. Zoe Anat Naik. Umaima Nassar. Callahan Oberst. Quinn Daniel Sullivan O'Brien. Alexander Oakes. Lily A. Odiambo. Esma Okutan. Sarah Omar. April Fenway Ormandy. Riley Marie Assant. Reese Assant. Zainab Ochelik. Thea Pashurkowski. Jackson. Jackson Palmer. Henry Pascal. Meliani Inez Perez. Jack Pfeffer. Akila Phillips. Hannah Ray Picone. Bianca Julia Petrangeli. Oren Joseph Pulshek Cannell. Sam Tate Powell. Cariza Rafa Villa. Rahul Ravi. Shengdong Ren. Juliana Ronke. Ella Mary Ross. Georgia J. Ross. Paul Frederick Runge. Abigail Helen Sadik. Sai Malika Sahitala. Gray K. Sargent. Bryce M. Satter. Brendan Michael Schell. John Sciano. Catherine Schermacher. Nora Schneider. Eva Siebold. Leva Alexandra Salutsky. Atarva Charudata Shaligram. Adya Sharma. Patrick James Meyer Sharp. Catherine Elizabeth Shaw. Ashley Hanukkah Sherman. Maya Uriza Sherwood. Lorenzo Silvio. Dominic Slanica. Ryan Olivia Slater. Clinton Dakota Smith. Kyle Thomas Smith. Maggie Aaron Smith. Leah Marie Soberai. Elena Andreevna Solodova. Eden Johanna Solomon. Elias Isaac Solomon. Leo Jacobo Solomon. Sophia Gabrielle Solomu. William Paolo Spadoni. Isabella Victoria Spence. Kaya Beth Spiconi. Alexander Nicholas Staff. Samuel Oberman Stein. Madeline Benetto Stogel. Emma Grace Stolberg. Shane Strasdens. Olivia Marie Sweet. Sophian Sharif Syed. Ariel Barry Till Tabachnikov. Brianna Tamir Taggart. Ashton Salzberg Taylor. Camden R. Tutanoff. Tajosh Tapa. Maxwell Jefferson Tebow. Stella Grace Tinker. David Tisa Jr. Riley Elizabeth Tobin. Alexander Sipinyuk. Daniel Tesori. Ian Tui. Maria Victoria Urdaneta. Augustine Urzeta. Abisha Uriyakumar. Ian Van Opdorp. Madeline Rose Veach. Benjamin Salvatore Vitali. Ava Voss. Kristen L. Waltz. Lakeisha B. Warner. Ren Elizabeth Watt. Zachary Robert Shea Weaver. Joanna Faith Weeks. Anna Elizabeth Wegman. Madeline Julia Weld. Victoria Matsuko Weigo. Christian Wilson. Kevin Shui. Zori Yi. Abigail Rose Young. Theodore Young. Itmar Daniel Zahavi. Noah Eve Zarkowski. Tensei Zemine. Ying Zheng. Sophie Zhao. Caitlin Zimmerman. Clark Zimmerman. And Sydney Beth Zobel.